Hello there, dorks. I'm the Nintendork, and welcome to the finale of Cave Story. So yeah, this is a bloodstained sanctuary, which I previously referred to as Hell, which is what it was originally called. Anyways, it's an incredibly difficult area, and I had to like practice it so much, like back when I was first playing Cave Story. Like it only took me about 7-10 tries during the LP, but yeah. Anyway, so there's gonna be a bunch of little angel guys, I forget their names, and falling blocks. So you're gonna want to like get away from this box as much as possible. Otherwise, you will die. That's not good. You'll have to get through this entire area all again. Anyway, so just if I were you, I would keep your eyes on the top of the screen. Therefore, you'll know what's coming. And there are some hearts there. So what I usually do is I just take down these angels. Then a trick I do is like I go back up to where the falling rocks were, because you could do that, and then I just get more health, so it makes it easier. It's kind of casualized and a stupid thing to do, but whatever. I truly don't care. I'm just proud of myself for getting through this again. I'm pretty sure the first time I beat this was it was at like a candidate day parade over in Calgary, because I was visiting family over there. Anyways, personal affairs aside, just collect up all the health you can, and then yeah, I'm gonna go back up there so I could refresh even more. Get those hearts. They're kind of hard to get to, but I'm used to it, so whatever. Just take down all those angels again. Avoid those presses at all costs. Otherwise, you'll have to redo the entire thing. I learned that the hard way a couple of times. It is the complete antithesis of what you want to do, so don't do it. Okay, yeah, sorry. The little angel guys are called boots. Bootay, whatever. Anyways, there are 3 types. One of them has a bow and arrow. The other ones just fly at you, kamikaze style. And then the third kind has swords, and they just run towards you. And that big bootay is called a missa, and it's just like no. It kind of reminds me of the Centurions from Kid Icarus Uprising. And yeah, those little rolling things at the bottom are called rollings. Then the thing I'm about to blow up on the side is called the delete. Gotta love how simple Pixel is. Anyways, some more booters are gonna spawn from the top of the screen. And I'm gonna take them down. It's great because the missile launcher's almost full up. And there are 2 hearts there, don't miss them. Unless you're positive. Those are called deletes, the things that are counting down. Avoid the rollings. Alright, let's head on in there. And I'm doing pretty well as far as health goes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ruin it like very soon. It's kind of my skill. Yeah, I just lost some health. But I got the rocket launcher too before I got hit. Anyways, I always use the fireball to take that one bootay down because it's a pain in the butt. And charge up your spur and get those bootays on the plateau thing over there, so they don't shoot at you, because that's annoying. Oh, thank God, it's a 6 health. It keeps happening. Anyways, if you are confident enough in your skills, you could actually use the booster to get through those little spikes at the bottom there. I don't do it because I'm not that confident in my skills, but hey, I'm not a speedrunner. So we're just gonna take all these out. Also, this star item around me, it's called the Whimsical Star. I didn't put it in the LP because I was doing some post-item collection before the final battles. So basically, after you get the spur, you're going to want to go over to the Labyrinth shop, which had all the Gaudis. You're going to want to talk to the guy near the cash register, and he'll just say, oh, everything was stolen, but you have the ultimate weapon already, so here's this awesome thing. So yeah, it's pretty convenient. I highly suggest getting it because it damages enemies upon contact. So yeah, go for it, by all means. So there's some booties up there, and go through the middle is, in my opinion, going through the middle is the best way because they can't shoot you from there. You can sort of take them by surprise. That heart was not worth it, gotta say. Alright, so go up there and destroy the blocking of it. 24 missiles, which is great. Like a max missile increase of 24. Like, it's awesome. Anyways, switch over to the Nemesis for this battle. And just spam. Spam like no tomorrow. Until your weapon levels up and you just get rubber doggies. As soon as you take down the heavy press, get away from it. Because it would be depressing if you had to go through this again. I think my handling of that boss was pretty impressive. So those are all the previous masters of the Demon's Crown. Miyakito and the State Fuigo. But if you destroy them, you can get some awesome stuff. Observe. So apparently you shouldn't be saving the world. You should actually just be honing your sick carpentry skills. Rubber duckies. So yeah, 17 health is pretty good. And that's Curly, King, Toriko, and Quote. Don't worry about the door on the top left. It's locked anyways. So here's another dog. Please kill my master. He's a complete jerk and I don't like him. So this is the seal chamber. We're about to fight the final boss, Ballos. I hit that on purpose. I really needed to get the Nemesis up. I very highly suggest to use the Nemesis in this battle because it does a ton of damage, and when Ballos floats in the air, you and Curly's Nemesis, like in tandem, does a ton of damage. So there's just like a bunch of exposition on what happened to Ballos, why he went insane. It's really depressing, honestly. He was forced into it. So as soon as he brings his hand out, you'll be able to shoot him and go for that, definitely. Use your life pot as soon as you feel that you're gonna, like, most people do it in the corridor, but I always wait until, like, I take a decent amount of damage. So yeah, just take down this form. When he's up, shoot the heck out of him. That's like 300 something damage right there. And when he goes into the next form, quickly go to the right of the room. Change your super missiles. Spam them like crazy. I got this trick from a YouTuber who speedrun the Bloodstained Sanctuary. I'll definitely link to that video because thank you so much. I wouldn't have figured out how to do that had it not been for that strategy. Like, anyways, just take down all those eyes, and that shouldn't be that big of a problem. And as soon as you do, they'll reopen very temporarily, but that's no big deal. As soon as Ballos comes down, like, just go with the groove, go underneath the eyes as they're coming, Get up on those platforms immediately, as soon as you possibly can. Now, if you still have super missiles, they're incredibly useful. Use them up, but only when you know they're going to be useful. Like right there. Otherwise, just switch over to Curly and let her use a Nemesis, because hers can't ever level up, which is good. It's optimal. So yeah, there's going to be a bunch of angered booties with their bows and arrows, and they're annoying as all heck. Like, I hate them. They're terrible. Anyway, so just like keep persisting. Just, I believe in all of you. If you try this, like, I have serious respect for anybody who could beat like hell or the bloodstained sanctuary or whatever. I'm used to it being called hell because I'm used to like normal case work. And that's it. Ballos is down. I freaked out as soon as I beat him because I did not expect to beat him this time around. Anyways, the falling of the floating island stops and the day is saved. However, wait for it. So yeah, he's kind of still alive. There's gonna be a trash compactor scene straight out of Star Wars here. And we don't have any holes to jam it shut, so. But Balrog comes to the rescue and we're good. I can imagine his head being beat up. So our protagonists fly off into the distance and the credits come. Now, this game has so much, it means so much to me. Like, I've played it a million times. I love it a lot. But to be completely critical, if I had to rate it, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Because while it is fantastic and I love it a lot, it definitely has its faults. Such as, like, when you had to go back and forth, especially with the dog quests and the jellyfish juice, it wasn't really annoying, it was just time consuming, and I feel as if it was like a shallow extension of gameplay, and whatever. Like, they were still sort of enjoyable, but I did not really like it. But other than that, the game is such a fantastic experience and I love it. If any of you ever had the chance, please just check out Cave Story. I have all the links in my description for my Cave Story Let's Plays. And also the art by Daisuke and Maya is in there, which is great. It's really cool. I like it all. Look at that dog. He's drinking. Anyways, yeah, like you could play it on like the 3DS, the DSi, the Wii, but not the Wii U, strangely enough. Then there's Cave Story 3D, so you could play it on the 3DS in like 3 different ways, which is cool. Then you can play it on the PC and Mac for free. You can get it on Steam on the PC and Mac for like $10 if you want to support the release. And then there are all the enemies you fought, which is pretty cool. So yeah, just like you can actually even play this game on a TI-84 graphing calculator. Like, it's incredibly rudimentary, and I don't suggest it, but if you can get it in any form, just give it a chance. It's great. So yeah. we're just getting some exposition on like what's happening now that the island is all happy and safe. Okay, I was wrong. It's called Ironhead, the big fish. And there's Red Ogre, Muscle Doctor. He's literally called Muscle Doctor. That's ridiculous. Muscle Doctor. So yeah. Even though I did say this game was all made by Daisuke Amaya, I meant like the original on PC and Mac. This is like an improved version on WiiWare. So a lot of people put their time and energy into this. So like if you could support the release, that would be fantastic. Because I love this game so much. And you can see Misery. She grew up a little bit there. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching my very first Let's Play. I hope you all enjoyed it, but yeah, thank you all so much for sticking around and keeping track of this. So yeah, I'm going to be starting my next Let's Play relatively soon, so I'm going to see you dorks then.